Hello all, just doing a little hike this morning, and I wanted to touch on a little bit of the weather. This is December 19th, and look at this fantastic weather. Quick pan. Blue sky. Now normally we have rain, wind, cold. It's cool. It's 49 when I left. I think it's about 55 now. Climbing quickly. It's supposed to be 60 tomorrow. I wanted to touch on what exactly is a liberal. I was to pick a candidate to run for the president of the U.S. First of all, a liberal to me, and this is my own personal opinion, would not use candy-coated words such as collateral damage. That is a candy-coated word for meaning I killed innocent people in your country. That's exactly what it means. I would just say we accidentally killed or unpurposely killed or we murdered. I would not use any candy-coated words such as collateral damage. Rethink government. The Department of Defense would turn into the Department of Peace. Most of the Department of Defense would be shrunk down to where it really should be to keep aggressors at bay, which is what it was meant for. You would turn the military more into a volunteer service, and it would be mandatory for each individual to go through a military stint, maybe 1 year, to help protect the country. We'd stop using the military as a tool for solving problems or pushing other countries to deciding to go with whatever the states wants. Whatever we want, we get through the military, as you know. We want Iraqi's oil. We invade weapons of mass destruction, wasn't it? Or what was it this time? I'm kind of getting confused, but a Department of Peace would be much smaller, so the overall expenditures would be small, so we could use the savings to start universal health care immediately, without question. We'd also start the Department of Welfare, where every homeless person would have a home and 3 meals a day, regardless. It's not that big of a percentage in our population of people that can't take care of themselves. So why don't we take care of them? They can't do it. You know, it just makes sense to get people off the streets, get rid of the disease, the deaths, the horrible, you know, how horrible it is seeing all of the people on the streets with kids and families that are now without homes, foreclosures. See, a liberal would take care of all that before we'd go making bombs and drones and gas to sell to other countries to try and stave off what's coming, which is basically global climate change, peak oil, water shortages, food shortages, pretty much all at the same time, and extreme weather. Another issue is education. We would have public education from the time you get out of kindergarten all the way until you die if you wanted. A diploma would be something you work on a lifetime. Education can never hurt. It can only help. It helps people figure out what to do. It opens up doors for them. And school system here, which is a college system, which is quite unfair. It only privileges the very bright and the most wealthy people get the best colleges. So here we are, this beautiful day. It's getting up to about 65 now, it feels like. Warming up much faster than I've ever seen it warm up, even in the summer. Climate, a Department of Environment would probably be one of our biggest departments to try and do something about what's coming. And let's go over to this chart and take a look at this. Okay, here's the chart I was talking about. This is put out by Weather Underground. It's on the internet, and it's an excellent way to find out what's going on with the global climate. Anyway, this is just 2011's deadliest storm list, and I'll read some of it to you here. 902 deaths, Brazil, flash flood, 1.2 billion in damages. Deaths, 657, Thailand, flood, $45 billion. 632 plus dead, Philippines, tropical storm, and no numbers yet. Pakistan, 456 dead, floods, 2 billion. 344 dead in the U.S., super tornado outbreak, $10.2 billion. 250 dead, Cambodia, floods, $500 million. 239 dead, China, floods, $6.7 billion. 185 dead, U.S., Joplin tornado outbreak, $9.1 billion. And the 140 dead, Central America, tropical depression 12-E, hasn't even finished yet. So we don't know what the cost is. So just that in 2011. I think something needs to be done. Definitely calling for a liberal. Till next time.